Hi my dear subscribers. Today I want to show you how to field strip a Russian 22 LR caliber rifle. I scoped it, and I scoped it the way that the high ring don't block the iron sights. So it used with the scope, but because of the high rings you always can use the standard iron sights as the backup. It has 2 magazines, and as the Russian style they are numbered. The number matching the number on the bolt, and the number on the rifle. Yeah, you see, that's the model MP, which stands for mechanical plant, and that's chamber 1022. So it has 2 magazines, and I am afraid you'll end up with 2 magazines because after 2014, you see, that's GA, it was manufactured, and it was supplied to Canada or North America, and that's it. You know, after 2014 it's really hard to get those, practically impossible, because Russia stopped supplying them to North America, to the outside markets. You see, my Makarov pistol was manufactured on the same plant, and 1 year earlier, 2014, I was lucky, I bought it. Now, like I said, to buy something from Izhevsk mechanical plant, Izhmash, it's practically impossible. It has name Baikal, and the rifle has name Baikal. If it were in more serious caliber, I would not part with it, but I realized 22 LR is not my thing, so I gonna sell it. And to make life for a person who'll buy it much easier, I want to show how to field strip this rifle. For this you need a flat top screwdriver and a punch. I also brought ratchet with the Phillips, but it's more like my thing. I'll show you why. You don't really need this. Okay, let's get started. As a decent rifle, it has upper and lower. To separate upper from lower, you have to take out the magazine. And here is the secret KGB screw. It was supposed not to reveal North American buyers, because they should go hard way and take out all the screws around it and then put them back. For this they will need this ratchet screwdriver and doing it like this. But I am kind today, so I'll show you an easier way how Russians supposed to do it. So in the magazine shaft you have this screw, it's a flat top screw. So you put your screwdriver to this secret screw. Then you separate upper from the lower. Keep the screw, don't lose it. Otherwise you'll be assigned to detention squad for it. Don't lose the screw. You'll sorry for it if you lose it. Then we have our upper. Now we have to separate the bolt and bolt carrier. For this you'll need the punch. You hold this thing, and it's enough tolerance here, enough space. Even with the scope installed, it's not a problem to take this punch out, to take this pin out with the punch. Now you hold it, you see how smart Ivans are. You hold it, nothing is falling apart. Then you let it go. Oops, it was close, but nothing bad happened. So you take your return spring out, then you shake out your guiding rod, and you have the bolted bolt carrier. And now I'll give you another favorite. It's even more secret KGB technology, because otherwise you will have hardest time how to separate the bolt handle from the bolt. but because I'm super kind today, I'll show you the secret button. But this button goes with a trick. It coded to the owner's name. You have to push this button, say Arthur, like the rifle owner name, and then it separates, otherwise it will not work. This part is not retained, so if you lose this, you'll go to jail 100%. Then you shake out the bolt. And with the bolt, well, I don't know how good is the light. You see the brownish tint here? It means that's a high quality steel with a special, well, I'm serious this time. These have the special additives, I don't know, like molybden, chromium, whatever, but that gives the shade after the heat treating. You see this brownish a little bit. This extractor claw is brownish, so that's a high quality steel. When the Soviet Union was much richer, actually it's made in Russia, but in Soviet Union they put same quality steel on that on the bolt carrier and on the safety decocker. Not anymore, but at least the extractor steel, extractor claw, they still using high quality steel with the additives. And here the firing pin, just 1 second. Yeah, the firing pin also using that red steel, let's call it this way. So it's solid. It will not go rust. I'm not saying it's a stainless steel, but it's same quality steel as goes, let's say, on SKS bolt carrier. So it always shiny, doesn't need that chemical or heat bluing, heat treatment. Yeah, same number, same plant. Yeah, I just like it. That's my pistol. That's the plant where the rifle was made. Yeah, I regret it's only 22 LR, otherwise I would never sell it. Well, the shortcoming, but it's not the rifle fault. If the user using low quality 22 LR, it will build soot residue on the bolt face. And you see it designed the way, like it retained here, it will not go in, of course. It means it will not go any further. I mean, that's typical for 22 LR for purpose of dry firing it without damaging the rifle. But the problem is, if you build residue here, the firing pin will not reach the primer. So let's say after 5 magazines of really crappy 22 LR rounds, dirty rounds, you'll start getting dry fire, misfires. That's the only shortcoming, and as I would say, it's not the rifle problem, it's low quality ammunition. So different from Makarov that eats everything, this thing is kind of picky. It asks for the better quality rounds. I would recommend clean burning rounds, like for example CCI. Okay, and last thing, the firing pin is not retained. You see it? It's shaking. It's like on SKS, it's not spring retained. So those who is afraid SKS slam fire, please don't buy it. Now we'll take it back. I would say do it in reverse order, but I'm kind today, so I'll show you one more trick to save your time. So obviously you pull the bolt, you put the bolt in. Well, so you pull the bolt this way up. Obviously that's looking down, but that's the upper. So now you see this thing, that's a telltale. It connects over here. Now we code it to my old name. The new owner will give it his name. I say Arthur and I push the pin, click. Now it's locked. And that's interesting thing. You see this hole? So the guiding rod should go here. I'm just saving your time, because you put the return spring in, then the guiding rod should go in. But first you put the guiding rod in this hole, then you put it inside the spring, then you do it like this and put the pin back. Well, that's pretty much all about the tricks. Just the last thing, I would recommend to put them on the Loctite, just in case. Honestly, they never got loose with me, but I did not give them the chance, because when I working on my rifle, like cleaning it, I just always check that they are tight. They're always tight. I'm not saying they are unscrewing, because it's my routine thing to tighten all the screws every time. Maybe the new owner will put them on Loctite once in a while, or maybe I'm just overthinking. You should not do anything about it. Well, the final trick, it not cocked. So to put the upper and lower together, you cock the hammer, and then connect upper and downer together. And one more little thing, but it's common sense, because I'm not separating the sling. Get sure the sling is the way that you don't have to readjust it after. Well, now when you see that your sling is in the right order, you first put it in here and then make the marriage. So your upper and the lower married again, and you use the screw you have not lost. Apply the flat top screwdriver, and you must be good. Just enjoy the new rifle.